What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Today we're gonna start a different game. Actually, I played this for a while actually, for now. Let's say how many hours I have. We're gonna play a game that I actually really like. 253 hours. I played quite a lot of it. But we're gonna play this game. Somewhat chaotic game called EDF 5 or Defense Force 5. And what we're gonna do for this playthrough, we're gonna do a solo ranger run in Inferno difficulty. I played this a lot, so I do have a lot of, high level stuff and all that. And let's get to it. I wanted to leave. I want to play this on stream for a while now. I wanted to do it on a harder difficulty. So I decided to leave Inferno for the stream. Alright, usually what I do... Well, this might be a long playthrough because it's actually 110 missions. So... Except the first one. The first one's actually a tutorial, so you don't need to worry about that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this one. This one, if you're gonna be successful in Inferno, I haven't even tried it yet. But hardest difficulty is already kind of hard. If you go to here, these are the difficulties here. So normally you would start with normal, right? Or if you want, you can do hard. Hardest. This is much harder than hard mode. Winning requires not only high-end equipment, but well-honed skill. Experienced and confident players. There's actually, you get like some NPC AI allies, and you can actually do friendly fire to them. This one does 70% of normal damage. Inferno, 100% normal damage. Sometimes you gotta watch out if you got like explosives. And if you're gonna be successful in Inferno, you gotta know what each mission involves. But this mission involves you starting inside your base when the monsters started to invade. But this is mostly indoors, I want to leave. Missile launchers is gonna be useless. What I have here right now was a missile launcher. That is gonna be useless. What I usually like to do is I bring out rocket launcher. This is explosives, but it has a large range. I go with this one. And this is not a fully upgraded thing. How you upgrade these weapons is you gotta grind for them. You got these weapon pickups, and they're kind of random of what weapon you get. But the harder the difficulty, the higher level once you get. But you gotta pick up the same weapon multiple times in order to upgrade some stuff. I choose this rocket launcher because it's got a good reload time, good rate of fire, has a pretty large blast area. That's why I wanted to get this. Go with that one, and then short range would be a shotgun. Maybe you can do that, or if you want to go a little faster, you can choose one of these assault rifles. I think I'll go shotgun for now. Change my volume a bit. Okay. The ranger can only carry 2 weapons. So you have wing diver, which can fly around, be more mobile. It requires like energy. Air raider is exactly what it sounds. You send air raids to your enemies. It's like really destructive, but then up close, you are kind of screwed. And fencer is actually probably even more mobile than the wing diver. Carries a lot of weapons, but you need some like advanced controls for that. We're gonna do ranger this time. I might do all these at some point, I'm not sure. But we'll start off with ranger. Anyway. So ranger only carries 2 weapons. And a support equipment. We can have a support equipment. Or you can have vehicles, such as a tank, helicopter, and bikes. Because we're indoors, they actually don't arrive inside like indoor levels. So these would be useless right now. And you got different support equipment. What I had before was this radar support system. This is very useful for missile launchers if you want to shoot real fast and far away. But since we don't have one, we're not gonna load one right now. I like to use this one. This one has increased walking speed. You also have a dash speed. You accelerate faster. So we'll go with this one. These levels do kind of load kind of long.
Monsters might be hiding out. Stay alert.
Also, let me turn down the BGM a little bit. Also, there's actually voice acting in this game. The problem is, it's no subtitles if you put it to Japanese, so we gotta deal with English for this time.
Stay close if you want to live.
You may should have done the tutorial just to see what happened before, but
If you don't fight,
you're kind of loud. Let me turn that down. Check the sound. Okay, it's okay.
don't say that. We'll do our best to protect you. This your first time?
So pretty much what happened before, so we were a security guard here.
Aim at the enemy,
And then monsters started invading Earth. So now we're kind of got dragged into this whole thing now. Now we're trying to get out of the base because we want to see what's going on outside. So to be good at the high difficulties, you gotta know what's happening throughout the whole mission. So right up behind here would be monsters.
they're attacking our men. Attack the monsters! Hey, they're too many. Save us! How can they be so big? Look at the fangs. If you get bitten, you will die. Kill them all! Spare no one! We were ambushed. Everyone else is dead. We're safe.
So for range in terms of mobility, they have a little dash thing. The whole ship, they have a dash like this. That ring around him is like their item pickup radius. So he picks up right.
This doesn't work. Let's head back.
Normally, without any of the support equipment, he would start dashing really slow.
There's a passage for EF.
But he has dash acceleration 400%, so dash is pretty quick.
I'll open the blast door now. Back off.
The problem with explosives is you got to really be careful about your allies. So many times, allies walk right in front of your line of fire, and then you hit them, which the blast radius hits yourself, and you probably want to take your one-shot kill yourself. I'm thinking at some point I might do like a online. I have never done online in this game yet. I've just been doing everything solo. I think the sound effects are too high.
Danger. Let's go for help. Go in for backup. We're surrounded. Damn.
But these guys may not be seem so bad right now. But later on in future missions, there could be so many of them. And how they attack is they shoot these shoot acid from themselves. See, like that. Later on, it's pretty much like a shotgun. So if you get shot by one of these right up close, you could die one shot.
Follow me.
So these are the weapon items I'm talking about.
To the hangar.
Do you mean the robot-like things?
Can anyone operate a powered exoskeleton? Sergeant has.
So I hope you can bear these voice acting because it could be pretty cheesy.
I'm opening the gate now.
Those creatures ate their way through the wall to get in! Damn it! Powered exoskeletons have been destroyed!
They're all destroyed.
Whoa, what's going on?
Just defeat the enemy.
What's going on with that guy? I exploded so hard, it's It's messing up.
Kidding me. I don't want to die like that.
No joke if you get spit on. We must kill them before they get us. Looks like there's no functioning powered exoskeleton left.
To be honest, that actually rarely happens. Haven't seen
Get it. Let's get out of here.
I haven't seen something like that in a while actually.
Because I can't let them take over the Earth like that.
Even in this situation, I feel hungry. That's how. Monsters!
How many monsters are there?
Also, what you got to be careful of is sometimes these dead carcasses right here, they're actually solid. But if you shoot them with a rocket launcher, it actually explodes in front of you.
Ready to fight. Not against so many. Is this the monster's realm?
Could somebody answer me? We are fighting the monsters underground. Calling in for backup. It's no use.
Point it out.
His voice acting reminds me of like
Follow me!
old GameCube games,
Did that monster escape from
like Shadow the Hedgehog when they had like the soldiers. They kind of talk like the same.
No one noticed a thing before the shit hit the fan?
Maybe they were hiding something.
Okay, upcoming, there's gonna be like a cave in right here, and then there's gonna be monsters come out.
The ceiling is collapsing!
The route is blocked. There's a hole in the ceiling.
There we go, and that's it.
You handle yourself pretty well back there for a civilian. You've got what it takes to be a soldier. You want to join us? Well,
Bro, I've joined you guys like a million times already.
This way!
So at this point, so far, they called me civilian because I'm actually just a security guard. I'm not actually a soldier.
things come from.
What a nightmare!
I already have insomnia. Who's gonna pay if it gets worse?
Maybe think about how you're gonna survive first!
The rescue team's here yet.
Keep moving forward! Behind this blast
When you start dashing, sometimes,
be monsters! Stay alert!
depending on what support equipment I have, you can actually destroy obstacles when you're dashing.
Hold on, Sergeant. I need some mental preparation. I'm sure
Mental
there's
preparation?
some monsters on the other side of the door.
Ready? I'm unlocking
Oh yeah,
it now!
sometimes your weapons have zoom, so you can actually zoom in.
Huh? What the? Man, that was.
So yeah, this room,
Oh, good grief.
you don't need to worry about. But this next room, there will be monsters.
I never thought the base would be under attack.
Why isn't there any contact from the ground force?
They must be busy prepping the rescue teams now.
The rescue team will be here soon. They must be standing by on the ground surface now.
It should somehow happen.
Please come in. Requesting surface sit rep. Damn. Why isn't there any response from the ground force?
Maybe something happened. No matter what
I think the worst part about this game, right, is waiting for your allies to walk to your destination. They walk so slow. Now you gotta wait for them to come up here.
Team must be waiting on the surface. We'll be safe once we get out from here.
Maybe the monsters are biological weapons created by another nation.
That's ridiculous.
Nothing's more terrifying than an army of monstrous living creatures. I read about this in a sci-fi novel. In this story, a bunch of rats got into a spaceship. They kept multiplying, and they ended up eating all the food. Unlike machines, living creatures can reproduce.
Alright, let's wait for them right now. I'm gonna do something real quick.
There will be more monsters?
Sergeant, you are okay. I'm going to the surface. Open the blast door. No way. It's likely that there are monsters on the other side. I see. But this is the only route. We have to exterminate the monsters.
Sometimes I worry about these things getting in my way, so I like to destroy them. So I don't explode myself.
Open the blast door. Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
There are way too many. Nothing to fear. Exterminate
hello there.
The exit is not far. We'll be fine once we get back to the surface.
I'm best singer. No one is complaining.
But right now in this mission, the only enemies are those ant dudes.
You don't need to point it out.
Then I think a few missions later they'll introduce a new enemy. Alright, this is BDN.
We'll be safe once we are on the surface. Now, move it.
Hey, civilian. That was quite impressive.
After we get out, visit the army recruiter. He'll help you with the paperwork.
Don't worry, civilian. We're safe now.
They try so hard to recruit me. Little did they know we're gonna end up being recruited anyway.
Always wanted to be a
Alright, so that was that mission. Now at the next one, we're actually gonna be outside. So this one, I'm trying to remember what happens here. I think it's just a lot of ants. You could use a rocket launcher. I think I'll just stick with this. Maybe I'll choose something longer range. I'll choose a assault rifle here. This one's what I usually use. You could use a missile launcher, but I don't think we really need it here. I think it's just ants this mission.
There's the exit. Fight!
You're good. What's going on?
There's still that many?
The armor's melting.
This mission has him like suffering. The voice acting is just suffering a lot. But this one is actually relatively short. I think. Yeah, I think this one's kind of short.
Are there more enemies? Our troops are in combat. We should back them up.
But you could use a missile launcher right now because they're kind of far away.
It was safer underground. Just stay
It's okay.
It's much more dangerous on the surface.
Die, you monster! They killed my comrade! Time for revenge! Crap. Can't believe that the powered exoskeleton can't be activated in such a crucial moment. Looks like the monster's spitting something!
That's enough.
Ah! It's acid! It's bloody acid! Don't be afraid! Our combat suits are acid resistant!
They're dead. I already killed them all.
Oh no!
So, sometimes they left their voice acting like in a certain sequence.
Incoming monsters!
But sometimes it does get cut off like right here.
Get in position. Anyone capable of moving must fight. Shoot them! Don't let the monsters get any closer. This is Unit 3. Commencing initiation procedure. Infantry! Protect the powered exoskeleton! This is Iota 1. Activation sequence has reached final phase. Keep the monsters away from the powered exoskeletons! Sergeant, glad to know you are fine.
Alright, nice.
Give me a sit rep. Where is the second lieutenant?
The lieutenant was killed in action, eaten by a monster.
For these health packs, I think they restore 15%.
Monsters!
And then there's like larger health packs which restore 30.
Iota 1 is activated. Powered exoskeleton team, engage.
Alright, now they activated these they called power exoskeletons, but they're like the robots here. Miniature Gundam robots.
The corporal in charge of the escort. This is your
Oh shoot!
ready to fight some monsters.
See, I exploded myself. A good thing I have enough armor to survive there. All right, there we go. Good thing there's a ton of health packs around.
It's finally over. What should we do now?
You can actually friendly fire again with these robots too. Actually, I don't even know if that one was activated. Alright, next one. You're in the same area, but then there's these giant things that they call anchors. That come down from the sky, and you have to destroy them. So you need something long range for that. I think this one's okay. This one's pretty short, actually. This one's like really short. If you can destroy them pretty quick. Now, you didn't know they actually released an EDF 6, which takes place a few years after this, I think.
Something is falling.
But it's only in Japan right now, so you gotta play this. So you gotta do these things. These are the weak spots. You gotta destroy them. Oh, God, it takes forever. What I usually like to do with these things is I shoot them with shotgun. It like absolutely destroys them with shotgun.
Attack the monsters!
Or sometimes you can use a sniper rifle. It would do pretty good.
If the pylon falls into the city, it will cause heavy casualties. Not only casualties, the whole city will be gone. What is going on?
Right now they call them pylons, but I think later on they'll call them anchors. And these things,
In an act of terrorism,
as you may have seen already, they teleport new monsters in.
war with some country? This is the world at war. Damn! I was about to travel abroad next week. Just my luck.
That's unfortunate.
Well, my friend in Europe just told me that Marseille is being attacked by thousands of monsters. Are you saying that we're not the only ones being attacked?
Excuse me? Why? What is in my way? Yeah, see, sometimes these dead bodies are actually solid.
It seems that monsters have appeared in Osaka too. A horde of UFOs were sighted too.
There's great confusion in the media right now, so keep it cool and don't start going around spreading rumors.
A lot of times rocket launchers are pretty slow at destroying these things. I wouldn't recommend using them for that.
It seems that it was dropped from the giant flying saucer. We don't know any more details other than that.
A flying saucer? Isn't it? Look out! Pylons! They'll crash down here. There's too many of them. This place
Okay.
won't make
It looks like I need to destroy them, but I think it ends right here. The mission ends here. But they still drop items, so you can destroy one real quick. Alright, next one. This one, I think you're just walking along a path. I think I'll stick with these here. Yeah, some of the earlier missions I don't remember much because yeah, usually you would do through all of them, and I remember playing the later missions last. I think to me, the Ranger has the least destruction power, followed by Wing Diver. The benefits. I guess the benefits of Ranger is that it's simple to use. That's really it. It's usually with the first class, that soldier class that you start with, that you first play with.
Attack the monsters and stop the disaster from
I find it funny. The game loads like low res textures first, and then after after a little bit of the mission starts, then it loads in the new the high res.
There's no time to waste. We must minimize the casualties.
I see. We will join the fight.
Sergeant, move with tanks. They can block off the acid from the monsters. Once the monsters get close, move with the tanks.
Damn! There's no time for rest.
Is anywhere safe?
All we can do is fight. Protect the civilians.
And I think with assault rifles, for most of these assault rifles, damage actually scales with how much distance you go.
Which freaking country made
So the further you are, the less damage it does.
How could anyone create those horrible things? I'll find out who's behind all this horrible stuff and teach the guy a lesson. If only they were created by man. The tanks will support the infantry.
Destroy the pylons before they ruin the city. The city will be doomed if we don't destroy the pylons.
Now, while you can deal friendly fire damage to your allies, they don't do damage to you. So it's okay if you get into their blasts.
I will take you to a safe place this time after we deal with the pylons.
You know, maybe I should turn down the sound even more. Sometimes it gets pretty loud when there's a bunch of things going on.
Good. Keep it up. Sergeant, thank you for your support.
Please tell me, when will we start encountering?
Sergeant, the enemy is much stronger than you can imagine. The whole world is being attacked right now. We already have our hands full with managing the situation. Destroy the pylons! Attack the top
I
part!
think it might be better to use a sniper rifle instead of rocket launcher, because there isn't like a large group of enemies to explode them with.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. We will support you in the combat.
Thank you for the support.
Based on the falling trajectories of the pylons, we've determined the location of the gigantic ship.
So that's the ship that deployed those pylons.
It's flying above the combat area now. It may deploy pylons. Please be on high alert to the sky.
This mission can have a lot of waiting. Sometimes the game doesn't expect you to destroy all these pylons so quickly. So it does like all of its dialogue stuff before it actually does anything.
They seem to be dropping monsters in various different places. The flying objects are extremely dangerous, so we urge you to keep a safe distance if you come across one.
I analyzed the situation. Still up there! The pylons are crashing down! Confirm the enemy's position with your eyes.
Some guy gets squashed by it.
Destroy the pylons before they cause more damage!
The helicopter squad will arrive soon. Ground troops, hold your ground before they're here.
This is Eagle 1. We're being attacked by UFOs.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. The gigantic ship is descending. It might be heading to the combat area.
What did you say?
The estimated time of arrival is... Wait, it can't be. It's already near ground level.
Wait till this is over.
There's so many! They outnumber us tenfold!
Look! Pylons are crashing down!
Oh, good.
Abort attack!
I think with the other soldier classes, I destroy these a lot faster.
So far, the identity of the flying objects remains unclear
All right.
as governments worldwide deny involvement. And it hasn't been confirmed whether other organizations are involved. Although the government promised to clarify the situation, the current state is in chaos for authorities in question.
What I really like about this game is that a lot of the buildings are destructible. I think pretty much everything. So you could destroy these whole buildings down with the explosion and have no consequence from it.
Hostile forces.
What exactly does hostile forces mean?
Huh? Sergeant, this is not good.
Be like this.
What is that? It's as large as the city.
Is it a spaceship? Could it be? Aliens?
I'll make you heroes. Sir, yes, sir.
Hello? My brother said he saw a monster. It's the size of an elephant. Huh? No?
I think this is all the enemies we have for this mission.
Why don't you believe me?
Because now it's going to introduce a new enemy, which we'll have to defeat in the next mission.
Time to wake up. This is such a wild dream. There are no such things as monsters.
Problem is, if you destroy all these things real fast, you have to wait for all this to happen.
We have a battle plan?
No.
Follow me. Yes, sir.
And here they come. What we're gonna get is flying saucers.
Flying saucers are coming out!
And these enemies are any flying enemy. This is when the missile launcher really becomes good to use.
Without. Watch out. No one can replace you.
That's right, nobody can replace me. Alright, next mission is we're gonna have to defeat those flying saucers. What I really like to use. Rocket launchers really suck because they move around too much. You gotta go to the missile launcher. And what I like to use is this one. Get to the description. Okay. This one shoots 45, up to 45 at once, really quickly, 20 missiles per second. Does some good damage, reloads really fast, and it can lock on up to 45 targets at once, and it has a really fast lock on time. But if you want to make it really fast lock on time, that's when this comes in. This thing also increases the range of the lock on, so you can shoot these from further away. And then my second weapon. Oh, I like to use the sniper rifles because these can shoot really far and the bullets move really fast. And it's good to shoot at lone saucers or any flying enemy. I choose that. So right now, at this point, the missions are actually pretty easy. But like, maybe starting halfway through, it can get pretty hard. Now, I wish this game has faster loading times. It has like Sonic the Hedgehog 06 levels loading sometimes.
Safe places anymore. Not on Earth, at least.
Is it a new weapon made by another country?
And it load my high res textures. I don't know why it looks so low res still.
Hey, look! What
Even the mothership too.
They look like flying saucers.
are they enemies? They're attacking us!
Fire! Shoot them down!
This is HQ. The flying saucers are dangerous. Permission to attack granted.
And usually these missiles will one-shot kill these saucers. The saucers don't have a lot of HP.
Flying saucers spotted! There are too many!
And there is one problem with this missile launcher, and it's that when the missiles come out, you see that they have like a little delay until they actually start firing off. If you move like upwards or downwards, they actually kind of shoot off in that direction as well. If you jump and shoot up, you see they fly a little higher. But then when I start going down, they actually start moving down and actually explode immediately when they hit the ground. So it's a problem when you're going down slopes. Okay, this game is really loud.
This is Hummer. We're in position.
Very well. The anti-material rifle should be able to shoot down those drones. Engage the enemy.
Run.
Oh shoot.
More flying saucers incoming.
The most of the time it's good when you are staying still to use this weapon. It's okay to run if you're like on a flat surface.
Civilians are in danger, so shoot down as many of them as possible.
This is Wingdiver. We have arrived on the scene. All members are equipped with Equipment D.
Very well. Attack the flying saucers.
I don't remember there being so much here.
Don't spare any drones.
Now the problem with using a missile launcher against these guys is that they really like to fly really close to you. And if a single missile ends up hitting them, it might explode you too.
So far, no substantial information about the flying objects could be obtained. Governments of all countries are still denying any sort of involvement. However, there are only a limited number of forces that can perform such a large-scale attack. In order to find out the truth, the suspected parties should be closely monitored. Investigations ought to be pursued, and appropriate...
See how my dash is so slow now because I don't have the other support equipment. This is actually their normal speed. When you start dashing, you dash through. Acceleration is so slow.
Can't fight without a commander!
I like how this guy is just this guy is just running around with a sniper rifle. Like it's okay. All these guys.
I've got some juicy steak.
Even in this situation.
That's right.
Being a soldier is great. Honorable job. Set on TV.
Okay, so I think I destroyed all these really quickly, so we have to wait for a while until something happens. Okay, here we go.
The gigantic mothership is moving. Looks like it's activating some kind of device. We'd better evacuate.
Please prioritize intelligence collection.
Did you hear that? She says casualties are not important.
Look! It's a cannon!
So as you can imagine, what's gonna happen?
They're preparing to attack. Wait! Retreat!
Actually, I don't think I've died once from this thing. I think I've even got damaged once, but it doesn't deal that much damage. So right now, we would be able to destroy this, but not right now. It's too early for that. But in a way, later mission, you'll get to destroy this thing.
is Strategic Command Headquarters.
What do you mean by hostile forces? Please.
Oh shoot, this one.
Which force specifically?
They're back!
I don't remember this a sequence of enemy hordes that come at this mission.
There are just way too many! At this rate, we will all die!
Trolls will hunt us down sooner or later.
When can I wake up from this nightmare? I'll wake up in my bed, right?
What's going on here?
The gigantic ship is ascending!
Okay, saying the gigantic ship is ascending, so that means there shouldn't be any more enemies after this.
Shoot down the drones.
Okay, there isn't that much left now. Where's the other ships? Hiding behind here? There we go.
Sergeant, take the civilians to a safe place.
Alright, that one went okay. So, I think this one, looking at the description, there's gonna be more of these. Oh yeah, I kind of remember now. I think you just have to destroy all these saucers and it'll be okay. Okay, and we'll go with this loadout here. I think a shotgun would be okay too in place of sniper rifle. For those that come up really up close to you, if you don't want to use a missile launcher there.
Flying saucers all around us. This is Rabbit. We're
Oh,
surrounded
it's got
by
more,
flying
okay.
saucers and can't move.
Go save our man. That's too risky.
Sergeant, do you hear me? We have
So usually you would kind of eliminate them a little bit at a time, because they actually were
This is
not
the Strategic Intelligence
in
Division.
attack mode until now.
Flying saucers are unmanned drones.
When they were blue, they're actually like in normal
Even if
mode.
they outnumber us.
And it's okay, we can just explode them all real quick.
The color of the drone is the key. A blue drone is in alert mode and is presumed to be harmless. So the drones that glow in blue are not dangerous. But under certain circumstances, the drones will turn red. Red color drones are in combat mode. They are killing machines that can trace and kill their targets.
The
What
drones in
happened
this
here?
area are all in alert mode. Don't fight all the drones at once. Blow a few of them each time, and then destroy.
Oh my, see, that's the problem. Like, all these missiles come into at the same time. You explode yourself that way.
There's no time to waste now. Sergeant, support the Dolphin team and the Rabbit team right away.
Okay, I want to find some HP in the meantime. You know, I'll choose a different missile launcher here. I think these missiles are kind of slow. But they have a hard time hitting these saucers that move around so fast. So I like to choose this one. This one does more damage, has a larger blast radius. Walker time's a little slow. It's okay, we have this thing. It's already fast enough that a quick look at it is it's gonna lock on. you have like a certain like square on your screen. That is where you use to lock into your targets. I choose this one so that I can hopefully hit more of them. But yeah, that one was just unlucky. I just get exploded by myself.
This is Dolphin. We're hiding in buildings, but there are flying saucers all around us.
This one has a little delay too, but it's not as affected by oh my god, seriously?
Sergeant, do you hear me? We have info about the flying saucers.
Now, these saucers aren't... They're kind of annoying, but they don't really kill you. Like, their shots don't do much damage to you.
Meaning that we can still defeat them, even if they outnumber us.
Tell me how.
The color of the drone is the key. A blue drone is in alert mode and is presumed to be harmless. So the drones
Oh my god.
are not dangerous. But under certain circumstances, the drones will turn red. Red color
There's an
drones
HP
are
one
in
up there.
combat mode. They are killing machines that can trace and kill their targets.
The drones in this area are all in alert mode. Don't fight all the drones at once. Lure a few of them each time, and then destroy them one by one.
Now, you see those missiles shoot out really fast. Once they fire their... Oh my god, get out of my way. If I shot right there, I could have died. Oh. Wow, this usually don't happen to me. I think it's a bit slow. I think I'll just stick with the... Let's see. Yeah, I'll use the fast one again. Or the fast shooting one. You just... Yeah. I just have to hope that I don't get exploded by myself when like a ram saucer gets close by to my shots. I think all of the destroyed saucers remain solid. You don't like go through them. So it's easy to explode yourself. You know what? I forgot to change this. Now that I noticed, I forgot to change this here. We finished Yakuza 6, so now we're playing this game. Okay.
This is Dolphin. We're hiding in buildings, but there are flying saucers all around us. This is Rabbit. We're surrounded by flying saucers and can't move.
We should go save our man. That's too risky. Shoot them one.
Sergeant, do you hear me? We have info about the flying saucers.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. Flying saucers are unmanned drones, meaning that we can still defeat them, even if they outnumber us.
Tell me how.
The color of the drone is the key. A blue drone is in alert mode and is presumed to be harmless. So the drones that glow in blue are not dangerous. But under certain circumstances, the drones will turn red. Red color drones are in combat mode. They are killing machines that can trace and kill their targets.
The drones in this area are all in alert mode. Don't fight all the drones at once. Lure a few of them each time, and then destroy them one by one. Use this method well, and you can win. There is no time to waste now. Sergeant, support the Dolphin team and the Rabbit team right away.
I'll do my best.
Blue means alert.
Oh, get away. Okay.
Means combat.
You also should not...
They are machines
Should not roll while you're shooting these two. Because it'll still fire as you're like going up while you're upside down. You know, hit the road. Okay. You're better off now.
Well done, Sergeant. Destroy the rest of the drones.
Certainly not.
There's no doubt they're powerful. They plan to kill us all and destroy everything.
I really don't want to fight.
After some detailed analysis, we have figured out the conditions in which the alert mode switches to combat.
Oh, maybe they're not one-shot killing
There
them.
are
That's
three
why it took
conditions.
forever to...
First, humans reach closest point of approach distance. Second, they are attacked.
There is a lot of saucers in this level, but
Third, when a drone is hit,
if there's less saucers, then
nearby
you can probably
drones
just
will turn
use
into
the
combat mode.
other missile launcher that I tried the last
drone
time.
that was hit will inform the drones around it about
And
their
that one
fate.
should one-shot kill them.
This is the Chief Commander of the EDF. We are currently at war with a hostile force. Unfortunately, we suffered a preemptive strike and lost many bases. In addition, our enemy has been launching indiscriminate attacks on our cities by dropping monsters. As I am speaking, the casualties are increasing. Everyone, we have no choice but to
Yeah, it's not
fight.
one-shotting them. I guess they were in hardest difficulty, but not this time.
Get into the shooting range. Shoot him once the door closes. Let's try her.
Saucer's a coward. There it is.
We did an amazing job. If we can analyze the data, we might be able to change the tide.
Civilian, you are pretty good. This time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
Are you sure about that?
It is our duty to protect citizens.
We have like 100 missions left. I don't think we'll be safe for a while. Usually when your allies die, they actually stay dead. But for some groups of allies, they actually become alive once you clear like enemies surrounding you. Okay, this one. I think this one has ants. I think it's just ants. The game actually calls them alphas, which the game will actually say later. Alright, so we usually with the ants like to use rocket launcher. Get back our mobility here. I think shotguns are. Shotgun becomes really useful for some other enemies later on.
It doesn't seem safe here. It's not just unsafe. This is worse than before.
Oh yeah, so now we introduce a new enemy here.
Civilians are in greater danger.
The game calls these betas.
Sergeant.
I don't know when they'll start using that name here, but
Roger, let's go.
these guys suck. Well, right now they're okay, but they really suck later on. So they shoot these webs, and they can hit you from far away. And if there's, they're a big problem if when there's a lot of them.
Welcome you with open arms. Being a soldier is awesome.
This is the best job ever. As long as there are no monsters.
This is Ranger 3. We're fighting thread-shooting monsters. 2 of us got injured. The monsters are too strong. Let's back off.
Now, what I hate about these guys is that they absolutely like to flank you. But see how they jump like that? A lot of times they like to land behind you, then attack you there.
It's a large flying saucer. Yes, sir.
Oh, nice shot. So these ships, as you can see, they're teleportation ships. But they're like anchors, but
It's too difficult to destroy the large flying
bigger.
saucer. But at least you should wipe out the monsters.
Oh crap. Forgot that they come out from underground here. Oh shoot. Okay. Thought I had my shotgun. So yeah, as you can see, they're a big problem when they have a bunch of them. I want to get further away so I can explode them. Okay. Okay, if I remembered that they come out from here, I wouldn't have come up close to it.
Prepare for battle.
Yes, sir.
Large flying saucers are appearing everywhere. They keep dropping monsters.
We know. The monsters are everywhere. Attention, everyone.
All
This
right.
is the Chief Commander. We were ambushed by the enemy and suffered great loss. The ravages of war have spread all over the world and are even getting more serious. It is unfortunate that we were heavily stricken by the enemy at our first battle, but we are not lost yet. The most urgent matter at hand is that our people are still in danger.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you because this guy is just radioing my head for some reason.
The EDF shall rise again, and the time is now!
Civilian, this time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
I don't know about
There
that.
really is such a place.
Hold on! Get up!
All right. Next one. I think it's just ants and the spiders. So as you could probably tell, this game is not really, you don't really play it for the plot. You play it for the gameplay. And I think multiplayer is really where it's at, from what I've heard. Because it can get really chaotic.
It's raining hard.
Move in!
Pylons are being dropped. Stay alert.
Sergeant, pylons are being dropped from the sky.
They're crashing down!
The monsters that shoot Fred!
Species Beta, they're coming.
We can't leave the pylon like that. Destroy it before it causes more casualties.
There we go. See, shotgun absolutely destroys these anchors. Only problem is sometimes these anchors are really tall.
You don't need to worry about your life after retirement.
But you will be disappointed by the amount of the death gratuity.
Bruh.
Somebody save me! Somebody save me!
We don't destroy the pylon, the monsters will take over the city!
Okay. And be careful with these civilians here, because you might shoot them and explode you.
Destroy the pylons and stop the enemy's plan.
But with these guys, actually, you don't really have to worry about saving them. They kind of disappear on their own. You can even explode them and you have no consequences.
Keep your guard up. Sir, yes, sir. Contact. Species Beta is coming.
Okay, they call them betas now, so yeah.
Earlier today, EDF made a shocking announcement. According to EDF, the flying objects all around the world are spaceships of an extraterrestrial civilization. EDF also made the radar records public. The data showed the moment when numerous flying objects showed up on the Earth's orbit. The data record was so shocking that everyone at the press conference, including journalists, were speechless. Now, journalists from all around the world are crowding it.
So usually in the early parts of the
and it's
mission,
chaotic on the scene.
you actually hear like these radio dialogue stuff. Then later on, you don't hear them anymore, so probably dead. Yeah, there's more after this.
I can't believe we are fighting aliens.
This is just unbelievable. I'm totally fine with it. I saw the flying saucers with my own eyes, so I have to accept it. Pylon! Again!
I think after these two, and that's it.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Someone save me!
Someone save me! Someone save me! Yes, sir.
Now there are numerous people crowding at the EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene. Not only the press, but many citizens have gathered here. There are people questioning the announcement, asking about EDF's plans or seeking protection. We can hear requests turning into yelling everywhere.
There we go.
Enough with the comforting. The enemies are wiped out.
Sergeant, assign troops to protect the civilians. Take them to safety.
Yes, sir.
We need an operation plan.
Alright, that went by alright. A lot of times with these anchors, the faster you get rid of them, the better off you are. You don't want them spawning enemies over and over. It gets too much. Alright, this one, it will introduce a new enemy here. Shotgun will actually be pretty good with them. I think I'll bring my rocket launcher too. This one's kind of short, I think.
I'll take you to a safe place, this time for sure.
We can all get a rest once we get there.
I can fight no more.
First, I will have a nice meal. And
Shush! I think I heard something.
monsters! A huge swarm of monsters!
Alright, now they come in with these red ants.
Keep watch. This place isn't safe. More dangerous than before.
Oops. Oh. Just use this. Yeah, you could probably, if you could probably hear, these guys don't spit acid, but they have armor on their bodies. So they take a little more damage to kill. But these guys are actually kind of annoying, especially later on. Because in the harder difficulties, they like to dive at you and then pick you up. And it actually makes you get stuck. You have to shoot them while you're getting bitten.
The EDF headquarters are on lockdown after declaring emergency. Protesters who are against this decision are confronting the police.
Yeah, especially if there are a lot of them, they can be a bit... Seriously, okay, yeah, that is what I was talking about. Allies walking right in front of your rockets. And then exploding everybody.
Attention everyone, this is the Chief Commander. I have an important announcement to make. The identity of the hostile forces is presumed to be an extraterrestrial civilization.
I kinda exploded most of my guys there.
Some may find it unbelievable, while others may think I'm mad.
I think after this wave
is
that's all for it.
real. This is an official statement. We have made contact with an extraterrestrial civilization, and the Earth is being invaded by it. Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. The enemy is coming from the sky. There is nowhere safe on Earth. The Earth is
Come on, get over here. There you are.
I hope all of you are prepared and ready to stand on the front line.
Now these health packs can actually heal your allies, so you see that the HP.
Words I can say. I think you've already figured it out yourself.
But they don't heal much, so you gotta collect a lot of them. But usually I like to reserve these health packs for myself, because I need HP too. Yeah, this mission is pretty short. It's nice. This one... Oh yeah, this one has all these flying saucers, and they'll drop off these guys. I think it's just ants. I think just alphas and betas. Stick with this is okay.
Exterminate them!
Leave the large flying saucers to the Air Force. Defeat the monsters on the ground.
Take out all monsters!
Yes, sir.
Oh, they actually introduced another kind. And this is for the harder levels. The golden ants. These ones really, they can really one-shot you. So they shoot acid. They behave pretty much like the normal ants, but they shoot acid way faster, projectiles, and deal more damage. And they can actually one-shot you up close.
My shooting skills are good. You played too many video games. Have you ever
They have more HP too. A shotgun pretty good. And rocket launcher.
Fly over this area. Exterminate the monsters being deployed.
And those guys only appear at hardest difficulty and higher. They don't appear harder or easier.
I'm lucky today. The bullets won't hit me.
I'm a natural born soldier. I don't hate going through drills.
Are you kidding me?
This mission has a bit of waiting for NPCs to react and all that.
Down the flying saucers. They will start the attack soon.
So you see these guys that don't have the HP bars, they're actually not joining with me. So they're moving on their own. These guys actually follow me wherever I go.
All infantry, back off.
I've always admired the soldiers in the movies. I am the best singer.
How about singing a song?
I'll
There are
let
more
that one
weirdos in
slide.
the military.
Commencing air raids.
Back off! Or we'll get caught in the air raid!
Hell no!
I guess they have their ping system. It's only good for a multiplayer.
This is Skybat. Commence attack. Too late, too late.
Soldiers.
You think you can beat us with those weapons?
I never lose.
Still remember the training, right?
This was too easy.
So funny.
Try dodging that, dumbass!
The most enemies. Sounds good.
But do you see them be destroyed at all? I don't see anything like that.
Day in the army, settled for life.
Exercise your power.
No damage? Damn! Our attacks were ineffective.
Honorable job.
They didn't dodge because there's no need.
Get moving! Large flying saucers! Dropping monsters! We must stop.
Just shoot the rockets.
Don't let them into the city!
I think it might be better to bring a assault rifle here. Because they're not all in like one area, they're kind of surrounding you.
Report. Although the EDF caused tremendous damage to the aliens,
Yeah, I want to get rid of these gold guys first, because they suck.
we have the upper hand. Please do not be influenced by rumors. Stay calm and don't panic. There will be evacuation alarms in areas where evacuation is required. In order to act rapidly in case of evacuation, please start preparing your basic necessities and be ready.
Oh, there's another shotgun I forgot that I can use. This shoots a lot faster and it reloads a little faster too. Weaker though.
A large troop of flying saucers is coming from above. Beware.
This one shoots pretty far though.
Prepare to engage.
See if you notice, it's like a great red laser. It actually goes away when you're out of range of the
The Air Force is about to strike. Back
of
off.
the weapon.
Follow me.
It can be useful at times. It also blinks red when you're running at an enemy.
Targets are huge. You can't miss.
Fire!
Okay.
It's not working at all.
What's up, Terrence? How are you today?
What is the secret behind that golden armor?
Is there nothing we can do about those aliens?
If our attacks don't work, we can't put up a fight. If we can't retaliate, we're just sitting ducks.
If we can't find a way to penetrate the golden armor, mankind is lost.
I'm doing alright as well.
Do you have any reasons to fight?
I've always wanted to do so.
Hey, what? Reinforce the jumping monsters.
I saw a bunch of golden ants in the distance. I want to get rid of them.
At least take down the monsters.
Exterminate the monsters!
There they are.
If we can't shoot down the large flying saucer, the monsters will keep multiplying.
Guess we have to put our lives at risk for this one.
Attacks on the large flying saucer.
Okay, I think that's it.
There's no way mankind can win.
Obviously, the
Oh, you stream this game as
flying
well.
saucers are
Nice.
monsters that are larger
Game's a lot
than
of
their
fun.
mass. They are probably equipped with the same teleportation device used by the
I remember I
aliens.
watched. I first saw this game when like Full Life played it,
Objects? That's amazing.
and I thought it looked fun, so I got it.
We'll call the enemy's transporting technology
and I wasn't wrong.
teleportation from now on.
Yes, sir!
Wait, I hope.
The visitors from outer space have been
I
dubbed
think the
primers
guys
by
in the radar are
EDF.
actually the guys that
Since
have to
we are
destroy.
at war, negotiation attempts have ended. The EDF has been criticized for its lack of effort in keeping the door to dialogue with the visitors open. It may not
there
be
you
the
are.
best policy to give up on peace talks at the initial stage. Shouldn't we continue to
This is the
seek
PC
dialogue with
version.
the primers?
I don't have a PS4, so I just have the PC version. Oh my, okay.
Yes, sir!
Sometimes these enemies get stuck in places, so you gotta like go over to them.
This is the Chief Commander. About 10 days ago, we found that countless unidentified flying objects had appeared in the Earth's orbit without any warning. These flying objects
I hope I don't. I
all
hope I
flew to
don't die
Earth
with
at the
this
same
lone
time
guy. This is
and
the last guy, I
started
think.
dropping monsters. Their targets were all major cities around the world and Air Force bases. We must rise and fight for our survival.
There you are.
If you want to go home, we have to take it back from those aliens.
Yeah, I think EDF 6 is only for PS4 right now. But even if it's like just Japanese, and I would be okay playing it with Japanese only, I can't play it because I don't have a PS4. Yeah, I don't think it's on Steam yet over there. Alright, this one is the last mission that we do as a civilian. Because later on, after this one, you actually join the EDF. So for this one, I think they just send a bunch of spiders. That's all. I think that's what I remember. So same. I'll stick with the same loadout. For credits or two, yeah. So you can actually get vehicles as a ranger, but I never use them. I think it's better to use some of the other stuff, like improve your walking and running speed or lock on speed.
The Lord's flying saucers are dropping monsters! They can shoot threads!
Try to take out the monsters and protect the citizens!
Flying saucers everywhere.
Have all the enemies gathered here?
The situation's the same everywhere. How big is the alien army?
We don't have any chance.
The large flying saucers that deploy monsters will be called teleportation ships from now on.
Isn't there a way to shoot down the teleportation ships?
And so many civilians here. Were they not told to evacuate?
The teleportation ship seems to be protected by some kind of barrier. We can't even make a scratch.
We look at the radar right now.
Large flying saucers!
There are too many of them. If they all start to
I think there's 2 waves of enemies. But I think there's the first one have 3 saucers that drop off. Drop off a bunch of betas. And the second wave has 3 or 4 saucers drop off a bunch of betas as well. Alright, it's coming up right now. Oh jeez, maybe I should use this. Oh, I guess it's just one saucer this time. Maybe it's the next one.
A new type of aircraft now.
A new type? Does that mean there's a way to destroy the teleportation ships?
Perhaps, but it will take some time.
How long will it take?
About 2 months.
2 months?
So that means it'll be to our disadvantage for the next 2 months.
All we can do now is defeat the monsters and prevent more damage.
There's gonna be another one heading over this way as well.
Don't let rangers beat us too. That became a
Yes, sir! The monsters are outside! Do something!
It looks like they're gonna send over 2 this time. Yeah, I think it's these 2. This one's gonna go over here.
They're dropping monsters again!
There's no end to this. If we don't come up with something fast, it'll become a monster carnival.
It's impossible to kill them all. The city! Everyone's gonna die!
I don't think we can hold them off long enough for the Air Force to destroy the flying saucers! Is the whole world like this now? The end of the world is coming! I can't believe it's really happening!
Pull it together. We will be okay after we defeat the monsters.
Okay, nice.
I survived!
Incoming large flying saucers!
Okay, this should be the last wave.
Okay.
Not this one's 4.
Monsters! Monsters are running in the street!
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Winddiver's name.
It's the end of the world.
I don't think they're dropping. I don't think they drop off in like on a line. They just go to their one spot. Yeah, okay.
There are far more monsters than we can handle. At this rate, it's only a matter of time till our society collapses.
Stop! Stop dropping! Oh my god, okay, that was a lot more than I remember.
Someone just saw monsters! Where should we evacuate?
Monsters are coming! Save us!
Alright, this one, you're gonna stay back and explode them. As long as these guys don't jump up behind me.
This is a war situation report. Looking at the big picture, we have the upper hand. Although aliens keep dropping monsters, the EDF has exterminated more than half of them, suppressing the threat from the enemy successfully. Furthermore, the EDF has announced the development of a new weapon, which will be able to turn the tides of war.
But the problem about dashing is that you can't shoot while you're dashing.
And will be deployed in all areas.
And these guys jump way too far to run away from them.
Large flying saucers, so it will give us a chance to defeat the alien armada.
There we go.
Civilian, you are stronger and braver than anyone else. You know what to do, right?
Yep.
When the whole world turns into a battlefield, all we can do is fight. Don't let your guards down.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you guys let your dark cards down.
I just told the medic.
Alright, so at this point, you're now to be a soldier. Congratulations, you are enrolled. 5 months have passed since the alien invasion. Fought hard, but as long as the large fighting saucers remain out there, our days of hardship will not be over. But this is when you start being able to destroy these large teleportation ships. I think sniper rifle will be okay. I think I'll use it. Sniper rifle is real good with flying saucers because they like to fly up real high. Rocket launcher is okay, but I think they're a bit too slow. The blast radius doesn't add any damage, so. Get some water.
It suits you, comrade.
Huh.
Thank you.
You look like you mean business.
I trust you have my back.
Hey, newbie. Does the army ration suit your palate?
I don't know about that.
After 5 months of war, the situation has only gotten worse.
That's because we put all our hopes on the Air Force.
How are the new types doing?
They were all destroyed.
Isn't there a way to shoot down the
So
teleportation?
this is the one where you're gonna have to wait for a bunch of
There's only
dialogue to
one
happen.
successful case so far, and that
Because
was
in
with the
order
use of
to dis-
tactical nuclear weapons.
In order to destroy these, you have to wait until these bottom parts open up.
But we do not recommend this.
These
We
bottom
won't
parts
be
open
able
up,
to salvage the
and then it reveals
teleportation
like a
ships
weak
if we
spot, and
use
that's
nukes.
where you shoot.
That is not the problem.
But you gotta wait for all this dialogue to finish. Takes a while.
As long as the teleportation ships exist, the war situation won't change. They keep coming, one after the other. The fight will never end.
This is a war situation report. In order to stop the enemy from dropping monsters, EDF launched attacks against the large flying saucers and damaged them successfully. The war situation is getting better. In addition,
I think the shotgun I
EDF
used
is
before could be
developing a new
okay.
type of
I don't know, it might be too far
which
for
will be
these.
able to destroy the enemy's shield. The development will be completed soon.
Hello there.
Now that the attacks by the new types failed, the only thing we can do is keep killing monsters.
We have lost 20% of the total population in the past 5 months. Soon the human race will be facing extinction.
Oh, this is Japan.
20%. That doesn't sound too bad.
Leave it to us. We're gonna destroy the teleportation ships from the ground.
Sergeant, is there a chance of winning?
Our hatch opens up when the monsters
course.
are being dropped. We can shoot right into the open hatch from the ground.
Sergeant, good luck.
Here we go.
This is Outpost 48, calling for backup. We can't hold them off any longer. We lost half our men! We have to retreat! This is Outpost 26. Flying saucers are swarming in. Request for backup.
Too dangerous.
Can't believe we're going under the transportation ships.
There we go.
Fighting monsters for the past 5 months. We've reached our limit.
It's quite a bit of shots now.
Mankind will lose. Aliens plan to exterminate us with monsters. I'm gonna put an end to it. Work.
Who's your daddy?
Now we can say goodbye to the monsters.
It's hopeless! Abandon the base!
There we go.
The enemies are almost at the gate now! We can still make it! Run for your lives!
Usually there are monsters patrolling under the teleportation ships, so the enemies didn't expect that we could break through their defense and approach from the ground. Excellent. It's impressive.
Amazing job. Well done. This vital information will bring us closer to victory. I'm sending it to the whole world now. Impressive. I will remember you.
Oh, that's cool, I guess.
The red light might be the teleportation device.
Attention everyone, this is the Chief Commander. The alien attack is still underway.
A lot of times, if there's a lot of stuff going on my screen, I rely on my radar.
Are in harm's
And I try to aim using
Our
that.
attack against the alien spaceship remains ineffective, and there is nothing we can do for now. But EDF always prevails, and until we can launch
Alright,
a
I think that's it
full-fledged
after this one.
counter-strike, I hope the ground units can keep exterminating the monsters and protecting our citizens. This is a tough war, but I expect all
Come on,
of
guys,
us
you guys are
to
too
fight
slow. You didn't really
bravely.
help me at all.
Do not
Handle
forget
everything
we
myself
have
here.
defenseless citizens depending on us. We are not only on the front line, we are also the last line of defense.
Well done, newbie. Keep up the good work.
It took 3 headshots of this. I mean, they weren't headshots because it's a bit low. Alright. I wish that they would have you select a mission and then you go to your loadout. And it would be better that way. I always have to check to see which one I'm doing. This one. I don't think it has any saucers. We just go with the usual rocket launcher. Shotgun. I'll use this one. This one's a faster shotgun. And I think it should still mostly one-shot kill these ants. They deal the most damage about all classes? Really? They have good range though. Fencer, sometimes their attacks are way too short. They're kind of like melee sometimes, but they also have long range weapons.
Protect the civilians.
Oh, I almost shot that wing diver.
Monsters! Time to show your courage. Keep going. These are species alpha monsters. They're no match for us. Wings confirm damage. Did you see that? Awesome!
This one also has a bit more has more spread than the slaughter shotgun. This one works alright. See, it shoots pretty fast and it reloads pretty fast too. I'm sorry, what? Freaking wing diver, come on. You really gotta land in front of me like that? It's a lot worse with the indoor levels. The allies jumping in front of you like that. You see, like, why you gotta jump in front of me all the time? You don't need to do that.
Flying combat, ready.
Okay. Yeah, shotgun's not that great in mid-distance. Really good up close. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys up here, right here.
The debris of the teleportation ship has been recovered. Maybe we can learn how to destroy the golden armor. We've received reports about 2 teleportation ships being shot down in New York and 3 in London. We're gradually seizing the initiative of the war.
Confirm distance with the enemy.
Don't underestimate the enemy. We only jeopardized their plan. I'm sure
I exploded myself this time.
Attack.
Oh, I exploded myself again.
About that too, but we should have some time before the enemy start Plan B. All we can do now is try to weaken their combat strength.
Then let's do it. We will win this battle as well.
What? Ah, twice this time. A wing diver got in front of me. I think I got a good enough armor.
Attention everyone, this is the Chief Commander. We discovered an overwhelming gigantic ship among the flying objects. The pylons crashing from the skies are also launched by this ship. This type of ship is now designated as Mothership. Taking down the Mothership will be our ultimate goal.
He's talking about that massive thing, right?
So, if we destroy that thing, the aliens will be doomed.
Now that we found the enemy's mothership, all we have to do is shoot it down. I like our chances.
Furthermore, we've identified a total of 10 motherships.
Okay, I think that's it.
Scattered around the world and are continuously launching pylons.
I think I killed off all my wing divers because they got in my way. Oh, there's more. Oh yeah, I forgot there's this one.
I don't think the Air Force is capable of taking down 10 of them. Did they just come from underground? Did the monsters dig an underground tunnel?
I think these rockets sometimes kill them. One shot kill them, sometimes they don't.
A mothership has appeared in Europe. It silently hovers over a city.
It must be onto something.
We think this is a good opportunity. We're planning an operation to attack the mothership. Air raid has already failed, but if we approach the mothership from the ground, it is possible to do some damage.
Okay. Let's see how far we can get to before 3 hours is up. We're an hour 45 in. This one, destroy a giant ship. I don't think that's gonna happen. This one will have flying saucers. Let's bring out missile launcher. Fast shooting one. I think the assault rifle will be okay here. And bring out this. So normally you can't lock on the same enemy with all your rockets. Only you can do one rocket at a time, one missile at a time. But there is a support equipment which allows you to do that. But I don't really use it.
Is that the mothership? Yeah, and it's number 9.
Oh, okay. See, the problem.
AFVs.
This is what I don't like about this weapon. Because even with tiny steps like these, it can make the missiles go towards the ground.
Force will handle the mothership.
It's a ship? It's as big as a city. That thing can fly?
Their technology is on a completely different level.
I say what we do in technology, we make up his bravery.
Flying saucers approaching.
Damn it, let's take it down. It scares the hell out of me.
I don't really remember this mission, to be honest.
Above my head.
Incoming monsters!
Destroy the monsters.
Nothing to do.
Anyway, just take out the monsters.
Yo, okay. I can't even tell where the ants are coming from. Maybe I should have brought my rocket launcher.
Than expected.
Do not fear. Strike back. AFVs, move in. Head straight to the central plaza.
Infantry, stay close to the AFVs. The cover fire will help us to move up.
Oh no! I just saw aliens! I can't believe they're real! What the hell? We've been fighting those outer space monsters all this time and it just came to you?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about monsters! I'm talking about humanoid aliens!
Confirm the shooting range. Confirm the shooting range.
We have a reported sighting of humanoid aliens.
Oh, I think it's the first time they'll sit in aliens.
Extraterrestrial beings. similar
All we
to
see is
humans.
monsters, right? But we haven't seen actual aliens.
You mean aliens that look like
We're just waiting to see what the first alien looks like.
One head, 2 eyes, with hands and feet. Bipedal.
almost identical to humans.
Yeah?
This is unbelievable.
Alright, here they come.
I start to feel hungry.
Common sense.
Just count on me.
Almost in.
Something's approaching! It's alien flying ships!
Sensor is responding.
What are those?
Shotgun is pretty good against these guys.
They're flying in the air.
Missile launcher is not so good. Maybe with the more stronger ones, but not the one that I have. It's not good.
The enemy is here.
All right, here they come.
Coming out!
Just like humans, right?
Something is descending from the flying ship! I can't believe it! They're aliens! Aliens are descending from the flying ship!
So that is the enemy's landing ship.
Sniper rifles also work pretty well against them. You want to hit them from far away.
They're coming. We'll be killed if we don't fight back. Fire! Fire!
These are basically frogs. They're not humans. They're just frogs.
The alien infantry is here. Back up!
It's the alien infantry!
Oh, well there goes that guy.
Aliens have finally landed on Earth! Are they aliens? They look like humans!
They look just like humans. The resemblance is
Oh, I should have brought a shotgun instead of this. It would destroy these guys real quick.
Too. They look like they're talking.
so they have their own language just like humans.
The problem with so the thing with these guys is that they actually have limbs, right?
Permission to engage the aliens.
Destructible limbs.
Ground units.
They don't die
The attack of those
from
aliens.
losing their limbs. Which is why you use headshots. Headshots actually, if you get rid of their head, they actually die. See? If they have if they lose all their HP, then yeah, they're gonna die even if you don't take off their head.
This is Gamma Team. We are engaging an alien infantry unit.
Fall back! Fall back!
Hold your ground! No way we're handing over this city!
One alien remaining.
It's done.
All aliens on the ground have been exterminated.
Good job.
There are more in the air! Alien landing ships! Enemy ships are landing!
Yeah, I should really bring a shotgun to this. The slaughter would be pretty good with this. But when you go against these guys, cover is your best friend. Maybe stay near these buildings and handle a small group at a time.
They've landed. It's a whole army.
There are way too many enemies. Retreat.
No, it's too late.
Oh, the mission ends here. Okay. The next mission should be me going against defeating all these guys. So missile launcher, they don't work so well against these guys. The rocket launcher is okay. Usually I would handle the rocket launcher with from a distance. If I'm really up close, I use this.
I'm surrounded by the aliens! I'm done!
We're completely surrounded. Hold your fire. If they find us, we're doomed.
Now why is it taking this computer so long to load the textures? My laptop actually loads them.
Listen, everyone. I saw their faces. They have two eyes on their face. Like humans, they see things with their eyes. We can use this against them.
But that's like,
I don't think they're able to attack something they can't see. So when they attack us, just hide in the shadows.
there goes Dev. Aim for the head with this one, you can usually one-shot kill from up close. Problem with fighting these guys is it gets really messy with a bunch of body parts flying around and all that. And they like to be solid too when they... Where are you running? Oh, I'm reloading. Crap. There you go. Good thing. They take a lot of damage. They actually drop a lot of health packs, so most of the time, if you kill them fast enough, you should be okay. Okay, let me bring my guys along.
Prepare for battle.
Yes, sir. They will find us sooner or later, so we have to.
All right, let's go this way.
Let's get down to business.
So these are all the guys that we need to kill. They're not going to spawn anymore.
But I can't leave my friends behind.
Good. Let's strike now. Attack their feet. That can slow them down.
Stick behind this. You should be okay.
Attack their weapon-holding hand. Then they will be able to use weapons before a new hand generates.
Yeah, they do. They do have the ability to regenerate limbs. Hello.
Shots can kill aliens instantly. It's too hard to shoot one of them.
I don't want to use a rocket launcher because I don't want to destroy the buildings that I use for my cover.
There are some units remaining in the city. I want to know the situation.
We're doing okay.
This is Scout. Aliens have started moving. The number of aliens that occupy the city is decreasing. Good. Attention to the units in the city. The bulk of the alien army has left the region. Now is your chance to escape. Defeat the surrounding enemies and secure the escape route.
Well, my class seems to be helpful. You are a good student.
So that's how it is.
Keep an eye out.
Yeah, the main problem with these, when they're dead, is that their limbs are solid. But you can't go through them. A lot of times they get in the way when you try to get these items. They take a while for them to disappear.
This is a special news flash. We've learned that the aliens that appeared in Europe look like humans. They walk on
don't.
2 feet, use weapons and
I don't know
tools
why,
with
but
2
like they
hands,
really like
and
to
can
say they look like
communicate in their
humans, but they're
language.
not. They're
Right
frauds.
now, many groups are planning to negotiate with the aliens. If a negotiation could take place, we might be
Surprised
able to
these guys
resolve
did not
the
know this.
conflict peacefully.
These guys will after I shoot. Oh, I'm reloading. Yeah, what sucks is that even the shots don't go through, so at least you can use them as cover. Alright, there we go. You can actually shoot them off still.
Is it really impossible to open talks with the aliens?
All attempts have utterly failed. The entire negotiation team has been killed.
Well, that's great.
I think this equipment is best for fighting monsters.
Okay, sounds good. This guy has to be in my way. There we go.
Newbie, your bravery is impressive. Well done.
Let's see if I can get through. I got through 16, a few more in 2 hours. I don't think I'll reach 30 today. Alright, this one. You see in the image, there's some frogs, ants, and red ants. This is when I used the rocket launcher. I killed all the guys around the frogs, and I used the slaughter to defeat them. Or you can use the rocket launcher to kill the frogs as well. I think the game lists them as humanoids, but they're frogs.
Not only the aliens, but the monsters are here too.
The monsters aren't attacking the aliens.
I think I'll aim for these guys first.
Don't attack those who are larger than them. If we're to attack the monsters, we have to get to a better position. Let's head to the ground. Commence operation. Let's go. Prepare to engage. Head to the ground. Hurry, Lex. Looks like the aliens are commanding the monsters.
So, the monsters can understand orders given by the aliens?
This means the aliens are using the monsters as their weapons. Do it. Don't miss. I'll fight with you, Captain.
Okay, let's go down.
Don't die. Stay alive. Take down the enemy.
Hello. Are you okay there?
Dreadful beastmasters! So they use monsters as their weapons!
I have plenty of armor. I'm collecting a lot.
Imaginable.
Oh, I should bring those guys over, but that's okay. I can handle these myself.
The aliens and monsters are in it together.
They look like us. I can't do it.
They don't. You can shoot them.
If you don't kill them, you'll be killed.
Do they look like something else before?
Goddamn aliens! Rampaging on Earth as they please.
I think they've been looking like this even in the older games too.
There are 7 billion human fodders on Earth. The monsters will be well raised.
Oh, that guy was not dead still?
There are more? This isn't what I signed up for! There are more than we can manage for ourselves! Quit whining and start shooting! Let's go!
Doing as they please on someone else's planet.
No pets allowed here. Somebody should tell them.
They should be on a leash! Have they no manners?
Oh crap, they're golden ants. Get rid of that one.
This is a special news flash. The aliens dispatched infantry units to Europe, but the EDF was sent in to engage the enemy and secure...
Yeah, these golden ants really chopped through my allies. I should be okay here. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, a single rocket, not enough to one-shot kill. Okay. All right, nice. That one was a bit concerning at first, but keep going backwards and you should be able to. All right. All right, it's gonna be our first underground level. These ones. This one can be easy. Sometimes it's not. I think this is okay. What I like to do in these levels is I find a choke point in the area. Then I wait till all these guys come in, and all these guys come into that area, and I explode them with a rocket launcher.
This is Ranger 2. We will attack when the last member arrives. Monsters!
This is Ranger 2, being attacked by monsters now. I've been hit. Give me some medicine, Lane. Fire the monsters!
Newbie, Ranger 2 went ahead and is engaged in combat now. Go join them now.
I'll figure out something. Move in. The Vanguard should be somewhere. So, you're the last member. Can't believe they sent a newbie on such a dangerous mission.
I'm not a newbie though.
Why send us a newbie out of all people? Don't get terrified and run away.
I can just shoot you. Alright, so I use this as my choke point. I need with 2 choke points here. Sometimes they can go through there. As usual, one thing you gotta worry about is your allies jumping in front of you. All right. Nice.
What is this cave? Could it be the monster's nest?
Hello, how you been doing?
Assault team, move in and exterminate the monsters. The situation inside the cave is unclear, so be cautious. This mission is very dangerous, but if we don't step in, they will certainly become a terrible threat in the future.
No food in your home. Why? Not buy any food?
Monsters underground.
No money?
Move in! Let's go!
Wait, it's nighttime for you, so probably all the stores are closed, huh?
Assault team spotted.
It's a bit loud here.
Clear. We did it.
Wait, so it's probably nighttime for you over there, right? I think all the stores must be closed. I don't know why the camera zooms in like this when you're dashing. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, shoot.
A new extraterrestrial species has been confirmed. It is a larger species compared to species Alpha and species Beta. It's approximately 70 meters long, and it's the largest alien
70
creature
meters.
we have ever seen so far. Because it is biologically much more different from species Alpha and species Beta, it might need its own classification. So we will call it Urginus from now on. Strategy talks are underway as we speak.
Oh, there we go. And that place just opened for us. Oh, guy just jumped down from there. All right.
They're making those monsters build a nest!
What the heck are the aliens doing? They're definitely breeding monsters underground. Are you saying that there will be more monsters? It'll be too late if they reproduce underground. We have to do something about it.
Don't just use your eyes. Hey, clear! Move forward!
Okay.
This is Fencer. I just sent the
I hate it
location
when
to
you
Looks
explode
like we
yourself
covered
and
more ground
die,
than anyone else.
and you're like really deep into the level.
The follow-on
Because a
forces are
lot
headed
of
to
these
your
underground
location.
levels
Move out
can
after
be a
rendezvous.
bit long.
Are there other teams here besides us?
This one should be the last part though.
Make it this far. Impressive.
Except after this little bit of enemies, it's gonna be a whole other one.
Kill all monsters!
That was my fault.
Still out of
Okay. I had a feeling this guy's still alive. Okay. So there's gonna be like this guy that crawls out here. Then there's gonna be some enemies that come out. But then there's gonna be a bunch of enemies that crawl out from the ground over here. Okay, this guy... Get out of my way, please. No, get out of my way. No, get out of my way. Alright, here we go. Now they start coming out from all over. This is when I start to create the choke point over here. This is a bit too wide of a choke point. This one's okay. Shoot at the wall here and let the blast radius do its business. Now you just gotta hope that these guys don't walk in front of your rockets. What's going on here? Oh my god.
Expect so many enemies inside. Were all those monsters born inside the cave? What on earth?
All right, there we go.
Damn, it's too dangerous to move on. I hate to say this, but we should retreat.
Oh, all those items. I can't reach it. Alright, now we're going to go back above ground. I think this is okay. I will only really change my weapons if there's flying enemies, then I would use a missile launcher. I don't think there's any flying enemies here.
Exterminate the monsters in this area. Commence operation.
The monsters are nothing to be afraid of.
Yes, sir! EDF! EDF!
Newbie, do your best.
We are professional monster exterminators. But don't let your guard down. You'll be dead if you get hit by the acid.
The attack on the mysterious monster Urginus has
Oh, I kind of killed that guy.
Urginus is on the run. This area is on top of the escape route.
What did you say?
Oh, I see. They're gonna introduce the new guy.
This is K6. Operation failed. Target escaped. I repeat, operation failed. Target is on the run.
I can fight, Cam. Trust me. Keep your guard up. Yes, sir.
This is what they call Urginus. These big dudes.
Urginus will indeed pass through this area.
He already has. Oh shoot. Well.
It's already here.
It's too
Now you cannot kill this guy yet, but if you do enough damage, then he'll run away, and then I'll end the mission. And one thing with this guy, shotgun works pretty well with these dudes. A lot of times you'll be up close.
Citizens are in danger.
Now, if you deal enough damage at once, if you deal enough damage in a short period of time, he'll actually get stunned. Oh, shoot.
Arrive momentarily. Hang on. Attack urgent.
The amount of blood. Jesus.
No way I'll miss the target. We'll take care of it. Bullets are useless. It's too big. This is bull leader.
Okay, he's not getting stunned that much. Yeah, see, he gets stunned like that.
Support the infantry and protect the tanks.
Okay, let's just rely on the tanks to help us here. Let's get this HP.
The tanks just arrived. Infantry, fall back behind the tanks.
Problem if I don't figure it out.
I think it's running away? Maybe not. Okay, I think it's running away now.
Everyone stay alert. Yes, sir. I'll fight with you, Captain.
Okay, maybe not.
Sustain direct attacks from cannons. Is it invincible?
Oh my god. I hope it's running away now. Okay. What is this?
I'm counting on you, partner. Be careful. Counting on you, partner. Yes, sir. I'll give you something good, please. I appreciate it. Got some juicy steak. Follow me.
Alright. And we can do like a few more. This one... Oh, look at this one. This one just brings in a ton of red ants. That's it. And but a lot of times they're further away. But it's good to bring the shotgun when they kind of close. So this. I think there's 3 waves of red ants. But you'll get some help with a lot of these guys here, and also they're gonna sit in an air raid. So the first wave is gonna come out over here in this beach.
And what's wrong with that? Please get us the best ingredients. No matter how bad we cook it, it will still be edible.
is making strange noises.
That's because you have no idea how to handle it.
Wait! I think I heard something.
Look! There are monsters! The red ones! Monsters are coming out from the sand!
Monsters are ambushing us!
Monsters were hiding out in the sand waiting for us.
Prepare for battle. Hurry!
I think you could probably also maybe use a stronger missile launcher here.
This is Cold 2. Ready for battle.
I like this one.
Initiating battle system. Get ready! Hurry!
There is a swarm of enemies!
We're too fast! It's impossible to run away!
All we can do now is fight. Fire at will.
Please reply. We are fighting the red monsters. Requesting support.
This is Scout. Red monster sighted.
All right.
They're moving underground.
And after this wave, we're gonna have to start going, covering, going onto the sand here, because they are going to appear all over around this hill right here. This one starts here.
They're coming from behind!
We're at a disadvantage here. Descend to the
As long as you stay far away and destroy them from afar, you should be okay.
Everyone, head to the shore.
There are so many of them! Looks like a red carpet!
Go down to the shore.
We'll hold off the enemy! You all go down to the shore!
It's the fencers doing to stay behind. This is a great vantage point. Shoot! Take out all monsters.
There's no cover on the shore.
This mission is so easy with Air Raider because you can just send in a bunch of air raids and all over this area, and then they'll be dead real quick. And this takes a little longer with Ranger here.
There are too many enemies! Their shells are too thick! We can't shoot them dead!
I can't hold it anymore!
Now with this, I don't really care if I kill off my allies because there's so many of them. It's okay. The tanks and the exoskeletons are really only the ones that deal the most damage. Oh, they're sitting in black ants here already. Okay. So there's another stronger version that only appears in the harder difficulties. That's the black ants. They're pretty much stronger red ants. I don't know how that guy got behind me. All right, nice.
Mission clear!
We did it!
This is Scout. Monsters confirmed.
More are still coming. I can fight no more.
Wait, I think they'll send an air raid on this side first, so that should get rid of. Oh, they're not here yet.
Regroup. We're fighting back now.
There they are. I'm gonna reduce these guys first. Let the air raid help most of them.
Ground units, sorry to keep you waiting. We are here to support you. Beginning air raid.
Oh shoot, they're a bit close.
Don't
A bit too close now.
Ground units, good luck. Easier for you now, isn't it? We'll leave the rest to you.
We did it!
Awesome!
The armor is broken!
I'll go help the injured.
Ugh. Fuck off!
The war with the primers is far from over. Although EDF is able to stand against the enemies, the
Oh, see?
situation is
There we go.
becoming
There's the first fight.
We have the upper hand. But the
So good thing you can still
situation
shoot them
has
off, but they're
become
really annoying.
It is now a competition of patience, and the one who persists till the end will win. But there is no need to worry. We have prepared a trump card for this kind of situation, namely our 3 submarine carriers. The 3 carriers were immediately dispatched after the war begun, and they are waiting patiently under the sea. As long as we have Siren, Pandora, and Epimetheus at our disposal, we can still put up a fight.
I don't think these submarines are mentioned again, like, at any other point of the game. So I don't really know what happened to them.
Awesome!
Oh, great. Isn't the guy stuck behind there? That should be it, this mission. Oh, there. Man, you're missing all your shots, guys.
The air raid made it in time. Although we suffered heavy casualties,
I don't think
we
that air
saved
raid
several
made it to these
survivors.
guys.
I'm grateful that I've been able to scour the sky every day since I became a soldier. I have a small
Alright, this one. Our first nighttime mission. These one, I think it's just alien. So it's okay to use a sniper rifle. And I'll use the shotgun. 2 slow shooting guns, but that's okay. I need to know how many shots it takes to how many headshots. Because in the hardest difficulty, it is 2 headshots with the sniper rifle.
Only we, the Spriggan, can complete this mission. The enemy didn't see us. Get close and take them out at once.
Yes, sir!
She's a ma'am.
Use silent modules.
Okay.
Commence night flight. Let's go.
Yes, sir!
Don't slow us down.
3?
Can't believe they sent a newbie to support the Spriggan.
Damn, okay.
It's a mission for a newbie.
Show those monsters what the Spriggans are made of.
Yes, sir!
Another guy here.
I'll shoot you dead when you step into range.
Flying combat, ready!
Absolutely slaughtered.
It's over. Switch to cruise mode.
Alright, let's see. Let's go with this side first. This environment, I think, is probably one of my least favorites. It's too much things in the way. It's not like the city when it's like wide streets. It's just too much clutter here. Nice.
Approaching the enemy. Yes, sir.
Oh crap. I did not remember that they send these guys in. I can't see. Okay.
Increased output. Okay. I'll show you my techniques. System unlocked. Approaching the enemy. Yes, sir. They're calling monsters for aid.
Oh shoot.
Exterminate the monster.
This guy's coming.
Come on, get into range. Evade the attack. Prepare to shoot.
Red guys? These red guys.
Hold on.
How are the other areas looking?
Oh, well, there goes the wing diver. On my way.
But we are still hanging on. The performance of the 3 submarine carriers have exceeded everyone's expectation.
They are from outer space, after all. It's unlikely they brought submarines with them.
Now they need to take time to set up base. Since the submarine carriers are causing them trouble, we need to take advantage of this opportunity.
I understand. Leave it to us. We will try to weaken their forces.
Why would you become a pilot?
Alright, looks like there's 2 more left. Yeah, see, it's so hard to navigate. You gotta jump around so much. As wing diver, you'll have no problem, but like with those guys that can't fly, this kind of environment sucks.
So, you survived, newbie. It's an honor to fight alongside this brigand.
EDF!
Alright, this one else is so bad. Scouting the apples. Okay, this one is just hoping you survive. I mean, well, it's not that bad because it's just, I think it's just saucers. I think there might be the occasional ants. It's just saucers. So let's just bring out the missile launcher here. And it's a very wide open area, so not much is in the way. Range 240, range 340. No, I'll use this. I think in this mission, you have this wide open area, and there's this big outpost.
They really built
This is big outpost over here.
It's larger than a building. How did they do that?
And pretty much all you gotta do, you're gonna go a little close to it, and then it's gonna like come alive, and then these guys are gonna back off, and that's really it.
Planes can't approach.
Okay.
The enemy's counter-air system is
Once in a while,
We should attack
it's
from
like
the ground.
these weird missiles that had just, I don't know what happened. They think you're going down, and then they just give up.
We can attack the base. Attack the drones.
There are ants here.
There are batteries around the base.
It's artillery fire from the base!
We can't get close. If we stay here, we will all die.
Powered exoskeletons. Move out. Cover the infantry.
Armor is damaged. Sensors moving. We'll cover them. Move in with our shields. Block the artillery fire.
The enemy outpost is protected by
Oh
anti-air
my god,
artillery.
seriously.
We can only
Yeah, a lot of this is just tanking and hoping that nothing too destructive hits you.
This is G2. We're being attacked by the cannons.
Currently, there are 5 alien bases around the world. Each of them was dropped from the sky.
I can't believe they can deploy entire bases. Those aliens certainly came prepared.
Which means areas surrounding the base are suppressed.
We are here to protect the city.
Oh, why? Okay, oh, it's probably because I stepped off. See, even this tiny thing here. If the game thinks you're going down, these missiles are gonna go down.
Attack the base.
Oh my, what did I step here? Oh, it's this change in texture here or something?
Ineffective! Dodge!
The airstrike didn't seem to work.
I'm gonna stay still, shoot. Alright, so these guys, you see these guys in the radar, the blue guys? They're up close, and then they're gonna go backwards. Oh, I should bring my sniper rifle. I think that would be better.
If there's any damage!
Incoming drones. I'll be right something. Don't take them off their range.
Drones are approaching!
There are more drones than expected. I knew it wouldn't be a cakewalk.
Our objective is to collect intel.
I know, but we can't continue the mission anymore.
I should have brought a sniper rifle so I can get rid of these turrets on the outpost better. That's okay.
Cannons are activating!
The large cannons are activating. They're firing.
These are plasma cannons. Can't believe they have that kind of technology.
Drones are dispatched from the base.
Drones incoming.
Shoot down the drones.
Incoming fire! Get to cover before it's too late!
We're being attacked by the base!
If the drones attack us right now, we'll get wiped out.
Don't worry about the base. Take out the drones first.
The artillery fire is too strong!
We can't take it anymore. What the hell is that?
The giant cannons are activating.
This
This is G4. Confirm that the giant cannons have been initiated.
Run! It's too dangerous here!
Okay, now they're about to run away. Run back here.
Retreat! Retreat! Hurry! Fall back!
Fall back now!
Drones are coming again! Drones! They're hunting us down! Oh no. If we let those drones chase us, the city will suffer heavy casualties. Shoot down the drone! Don't let those drones spread out. Shoot down the drones as you fall back.
What? Oh, is this cannon? Okay. Cannon looks really destructive, but actually does deal a lot of damage.
If we don't shoot down all of the drones, they will cause a lot of damage. Shoot down all drones.
Yes, sir. See if you can handle the attack.
There are some drones remaining. Shoot them down.
Man is injured!
The enemy is outside the shooting range. Enemy detected. Really close.
Everyone stay alert!
Yes, sir!
The enemy is close.
We're being attacked!
Man, there's a guy stuck here.
Enemy spot!
Go, go! We are ready to engage the fight.
Well, I appreciate the boost there. That's so annoying. I haven't, so far, I never had a guy stuck in this mission. Seriously?
They'll be dominating the ground as long as the base exists. We've been outplayed.
Okay, I think I could do one more. Okay, this one's gonna have pylons. I never use a shield for Fencer. I don't know why, I just don't find any good use for it. I like to have more firepower. Maneuverability is more important to me than defense.
Destroy them! Destroy the pylons! Let's go! Pylons confirmed!
Probably, I was kind of contemplating between bringing the shotgun or the sniper rifle.
Aliens are protecting the pylons!
Contact! Monsters!
Switch to defense. Aliens confirmed. Monsters are coming out from the pylons.
a guy over here.
There should be several pylons. Find and destroy them.
I will take down
Oh my god, please. Okay.
Those pylons will be called teleportation anchors. Their weak spot is the glowing device on the top. If we only attack the top part, we can destroy them with infantry firearms.
I get a little close so I can destroy these pylons a little faster.
Mark the target. Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Well done, newbie.
Too many monsters! Destroy the pylons! Quick!
before you attack.
I can fly. Prepare to engage. Yes, sir.
If this was a sci-fi movie, the aliens would be
I
afraid
think I
of
should get up
water.
close, a little bit up close here on this
It's
side.
still possible. Once it rains,
Before I
they'll
engage.
all drop dead.
Sensors detected enemies.
I'll take care of it.
Weapon system unlocked.
Take down the enemies.
We're almost in the enemy's range. Remove the safety device.
Sensors detected enemies.
See if you can handle the attack from the sky.
Aliens guarding the pylons!
Aliens seem to be guarding the pylons.
Excuse me. I'm gonna run up here and destroy this right now.
Very impressive for a newbie. Since the alien invasion, the entire world has been engulfed in
I think
flames.
shotguns probably work really well against,
Cases of
work
successful
better against the
killing monsters. They
red guys
always
than a
have
rocket
been
launcher.
heavy casualties. The economy has taken its toll as well. More businesses are shutting down, which leads to lower employment rate. There has not been a concrete policy that fights unemployment. this, super newbie.
Oh, hello. There we go. Okay, this was landing ships. Okay, let's do this one as the last one. And then I think I will continue this next week. I think this one is going to be sending a bunch of frogs.
Alien landing ship confirmed! Save me! Save me! It's a landing ship! Stop it! They're trying to drop aliens!
This team will protect
An alien ship is outside! Please save us! Should we prioritize saving civilians?
Civilians can evacuate themselves. Focus on killing the aliens!
Yeah, they actually just despawn after a short amount of time.
Is it an air maneuver operation?
Citizens are still evacuating. Suppress the aliens in this area. I love you guys. Now run!
Civilians are...
Don't forget your mission. Wiping out the aliens is our priority. Incoming!
Two landing ships just entered the combat area.
All right, nice.
Ships confirmed. Just a tiny mistake. Doc.
Sir, yes, sir!
Alien ships are coming! Can't die.
This one's just 3. The other one I thought it was just 3 as well.
Stop shaking. Fine with you, Captain.
Three landing ships just entered the combat area.
Alien troop ships are approaching!
I like how sometimes these frogs do like tactical
Alien
rolls.
army is landing. No time for chit-chat. Our opponents are carrying firearms. Not just carrying them, they've opened fire.
Oh shoot! I think they will drop off here.
Aliens with a new type of weapon.
Leave it to me next time.
Don't die. Stay alive. No need to take down the aliens.
We have overcome the barriers of culture, language, and skin color to build the society we have today. Now it is time to overcome the barriers between planets. We have learned from our history that nothing is impossible. How do we resolve the conflicts with our neighbors? Do we use guns and bombs? No.
Oh, what the heck? That guy's dead.
That is not how it should be done. We engage in dialogue. That is the only way to resolve conflicts. This time we can certainly resolve our issues
Nice.
through dialogue as well. Some civilians are trying to negotiate with the aliens.
You like the army?
Although some people expect dialogue, that's not what we're seeing on the scene.
Where's the army? You like the army? Superior operation plan. Keep watch. Yes, sir! I'm counting on you, partner. Okay,
Okay, we should not be in the middle of all this.
Landing ships are heading towards the combat area.
The enemy is near. Enemy troop ships approaching!
We're in the combat zone. Watch out.
Sir, yes, sir!
Alright, very nice. Excuse me, leg. Too much stuff. Holy crap. Get rid of this guy.
Remember what I told you yesterday.
Definitely. Remove the safety device. Yes, sir.
That's what he told you yesterday?
Prepare to engage.
Yes, sir!
And that goalpost saved your life for a bit there. Goalpost. Did I say goalpost? Telephone pole. I think these are the last ones. I don't think they spawn anymore. Sorry, what are you doing? There we go. Alright, so that's the big video for today. Tomorrow I'll continue Assassin's Creed, and I'll continue EDF next week. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.